What if I show you the same business model that I scaled to 6 figures per month and that my students use now to scale to 5 figures in less than 60 days? Plus, every beginner can start this with no prior experience needed. And the best part is no one even talks about this. If you're new here, my name is Noah and I run an influencer marketing agency that I started 3 years ago with no mentors, no free videos, no experience, which I now scale to over 6 figures per month. I've had people go from zero to closing their first deal in just a few weeks, and many of them hit their first 5 figures in less than 60 days. So in this video, I'm gonna build this exact untapped business model step by step and show you exactly how it works. So let's break this down very simply. This business model is what's called middleman business. One of the oldest and most profitable business models in history. When you think about it, you have seen Visa who don't own any money. They just process transactions between banks and stores and they take their cut. Next, Booking.com. They don't own or build any hotels, they simply connect travelers with hotels and take a commission. Spotify, they don't own the songs, they just connect audience with artists, charge subscriptions and take a cut. AliExpress, they don't produce most of the goods, they simply connect Chinese manufacturers with global buyers around the globe. They're all middleman businesses, they don't own any products, they simply connect supply and demand and take a cut for it. That's exactly what we do here. We connect brands that want attention, they want to sell more products, but traditional ads are getting more and more expensive and less effective. Influencers who already have attention, they've built trust and audiences who listen to them, and you're in the middle, you're the bridge, you connect to manage the deal and take the percentage. This isn't theory, this has been happening on the biggest scale and no one is even talking about it. You have MrBeast and Shopify, you have NordVPN and every possible influencer on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. You have every single streamer signing a deal with multi-million dollar deals with Kik. You have global stars, Hollywood stars, rappers, singers doing deals with McDonald's. You have Prime, which was founded by KSI and Logan Paul. The point is, behind every single one of these there is a manager agency which acts as a middleman. The point is, the model has been around forever. The platforms change, the influencers change, but the business stays the same. And right now this is the biggest untapped opportunity online. While everyone is talking about SMMA, about AI opportunities, about dropshipping, the new ways of dropshipping, this is what no one is focusing on. Now, why this actually works and why it is such a big opportunity right now. First, paid ads are getting more and more expensive. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ads, brands are paying a lot more money for worse results compared to just a few years ago. On top of that, brands get pitched every single day by 3, 4, sometimes 5 different SMMA agencies, all offering the same service. We'll run your Facebook ads, we'll run your TikTok ads, we'll run your social media, we will do that, we will do that, this is our ROI, and that's all bullshit. And brands are tired of it, the space is saturated, the results are dropping, and they are looking for something that's fresh and that actually works. Second, influencers already have trust, they don't know how to get in touch with these brands. They don't know how to negotiate fair deals, and many of them end up underpaid or even working for free products just because they don't understand their own value. That's exactly where you step in as a bridge. You bring them deals, handle negotiations, and make sure both sides win. And here's the kicker. Almost everyone wants to work with influencers in 2025, but no one knows how to manage them. Most brands don't have time or knowledge how to find influencers, how to negotiate with them, and how to run campaigns. And on the other side, you have influencers who don't know how to approach brands, they are not sending proposals, they don't have media kits, and they definitely don't know how contracts work and how to negotiate the best price for them. And that's why there's a massive gap right now. There just aren't enough agencies stepping in this space, like you've probably noticed yourself. Nobody talks about this business, and honestly, this is still under the radar. Almost nobody is teaching it properly, and yet it's still one of the best ways to start a real business in 2025. Okay, let's now actually walk through how you could build one of these businesses from scratch. Imagine we had only 20 minutes. Step 1 is pick a niche. You don't want to be random. Imagine we pick fitness. In this case, this could mean supplements, apparel, home workout gear, gyms, or you could go skincare products, beauty brands, cosmetics, anything like that. The point is, you want the industry where people are spending money and influencers are already creating some content. For this example, I will choose supplements, and in step 2, I will go and pick a service. You don't need 10 complicated offers on day 1, just choose one entry point. One-time collaborations where brands test influencers with single post as their first-time collaboration, or simple seeding campaigns, brands send products to large number of influencers in exchange for content. You handle operations and charge a fixed fee. Start with what's easiest for you to manage. Start with simple services. Later on, you can expand to other services that I already talk about on my channel. In this case, I will choose one-time collaborations. On step 3, I will write my one-liner positioning, something like: we help fitness brands grow with influencer campaigns that generate authentic content and real sales. We help skincare brands in EU launch TikTok collaborations with micro-influencers to grow their brand and drive sales. That one sentence becomes your elevator pitch, your backbone of how you will present your agency when you come to brands, when you come to calls, when you build your website, and so on. I chose supplements. For example, we help German supplements brands build long-term influencer partnerships that drive consistent sales and customer trust. Step 4 is actually building the bridge. Here's where I will show you how the engine actually runs end to end. I'll keep it simple and visual. So step 1 of building the bridge is daily outreach. Target should be around 20 to 30 brands per day in one niche. I would outreach to 20 to 30 supplements brands every day. Log in everything in simple Google Sheets or Excel, whatever you prefer. Goal here is to create steady top of funnel, not just random spikes. Next day is replies, possibly coming in next few days if you are structuring everything right. The 3 types of replies that you could get is: interested, book a quick call, ask 3 qualifying questions by email if you don't want to go on call. Not now, just tag them in your sheet and schedule when you will check up with them again. Wrong person, ask for the right contract and keep the chain alive. Then we have requirements. Keep it lightweight, just ask for objective. What is their objective? Is it awareness? Is it conversions? Ask for target market or region, customer profile, timeline, when will be the launch dates, product availability, and of course budget band. A range is enough. You will shape all the other options if they give you the range of how big of influencers they want to work with. Next is build a short list same day or next morning. Curate 3 to 5 creators that fit the brief. Geographically, you should have at least 40% of audience in their target market. You should be looking at engagement and views, seeing that they are recent, that they are consistent, that the views are real, that engagement is real. Next, you have proposal. Send a one single page with goal and angle, deliverables, 3 to 5 creators, timeline, what's included, management, coordination, approvals, reporting, and also include what are the next steps. Negotiations, this is the best possible part of this business, the part that I enjoy the most. In this stage, you are negotiating with 2 sides at once, with a brand about budget, deliverables, timelines, and expectations, with the influencer about their rates, availability, and willingness to adapt to the brief. Your role here is to balance both sides so that the brand feels that they're getting the value they are paying and the influencer feels fairly compensated. Think of it like being in a scale. You keep it balanced. Too much pressure on one side, brand squeezing the budget, influencer demanding unrealistic rates, and the deal breaks. The goal is to find a win-win point where the brand gets deliverables that match their goals and budget, the influencer gets paid fairly and has clarity on what's expected. You as an agency keep healthy margin for managing the entire process. Last step is closing the deal. Once the brand agrees and the influencer are happy with the terms, you lock in the contracts. Now you're officially running the campaign. This is where you stop being just an idea to actually becoming an agency. Now let's make this practical. Imagine one supplement brand in Germany, let's say Protein Go or Protein Pro, a fictional fitness supplement company, wants to work with 3 influencers. You send the roster of 10 influencers, brand chooses 3, one is charging 10k for one influence for one reel and 2 stories, another is charging 5k for 2 TikToks or 1 TikTok, and another is charging 5k for reel and static post. Total influencer cost in this case will be $20,000. 25% cut from both sides, which you will be taking, is easily 10k from a single campaign with 3 influencers and 1 brand. This is you talking with 1 brand and 3 influencers and coordinating all. This is really easy to manage. This is all done via emails, maybe 1 call. In the worst case scenario, it is 1 call and that's it. And you're earning around 10k from a single campaign with just these 3 influencers. You're outreaching, as I said, only outreach, contracts and communications. Influencers get paid their fair fees. Your agency keeps 25% profit, which is 10k in this case. Your agency keeps 25% profit, which is 10k in this case, from a single brand deal. Now let's do the scale math. 1 campaign like this can bring you to 10k per month really quickly. You don't even believe how quickly you can get to this 10k. 2 campaigns like this, so 6 influencers or 3 influencers with 1 brand, 3 influencers with other brand, spending 20k can bring you to 20k per month. 3 campaigns like this can bring you to 30k per month, and not even talking about other services that you can offer. This is just for simple one-time collabs. Once you get some experience, you can expand to full campaign management, where you got retainers, multiple brands, bigger budgets. 1 similar campaigns like this could be around 15k plus in profit. Talent management, representing influencers long-term, recurring income. This is where you are jumping to 30, 40, even 50k, which is really realistic. The point here is simple. The math makes sense. The business model is simple, and right now it's massively underutilized. Brands have crazy budgets. Influencers want deals, and nobody is bridging that properly. That's exactly where you can come in. And that's exactly how Ash closed over $7,000 in profit in 40 days. This is a case study that you can watch with him. This is exactly how Sergio closed over 10k in deals with 3 brands in less than 50 days. And that's exactly how other 20 members of Middleman Roundtable are closing deals daily, getting replies, as you can see, daily, every few minutes. Which is pretty crazy. Now obviously I can't teach the whole system in just 20 minutes. It takes me weeks with my students to implement this strategy fully. But if you want to go deeper, I run a private community with full course, templates, live coaching, live calls, and a lot more other stuff for which you can apply in the link down below. And if you're not ready to join Middleman Roundtable just yet, no worries. Start with my free course where I break down the whole business model step by step, really in detail. This is all the fundamentals you need. I have people who have closed over 10k in deals with just a full course, which of course took them a lot more time, but it's really possible. It will give you a foundation you need, and at very least make sure to join the free Discord community, which has over 420 influencer marketing managers chatting up daily, and follow me on Instagram, where I post a lot more daily tips and tricks, which you can see there. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button and comment the biggest takeaway from this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.